John said he wants me and him to have like a shout off. So it's because the two of us going for it.
You got to put your weak Jimmy out on.
Aye, see you, Jimmy.
Wingy Boxing, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Here, Ricky Burns just got the win over Scotty Cardle. 3rd round knockout. That went a bit quicker than I was expecting. Was that the type of fight you was expecting?
Do you know, we'd been training away. Obviously, we were fighting in Kansas next week, meant to be. But you know, in the whole camp, things had been coming together in sparring. So that's how when we got offered to switch to this show, it wasn't really a big deal. In fact, we jumped at the chance. Such a big event to be on. But I know, Joe, I'm glad I went out there and put on a good performance. Obviously, big shout out to Tony for all the work that he's been putting in with me. But no, I'm happy with the outcome.
I noticed in the fight in the first few rounds, your short shot seemed to be sort of getting to him early. I thought he'd be a little bit more evasive. When I interviewed him, I said, "I'm going to do a little bit of slipping and moving," but it seemed you found the range early and then just kept loading on the inside. Is that all?
Well, Tony, we had said when the fight was first spoke about, when we agreed to it, we said that was the plan for the first couple of rounds. Try and stick to our boxing, work behind the jabs, the 1-2s, and as the fight progressed, start upping the work rate and digging them in. But I was saying to Tony, like the first 20 seconds of that, the first round, I found my distance with my jab, and things just started flowing off it. So, like I said, I'm just happy go out there and get the win. That's the main thing.
How quickly was the fight put together? Because I like to keep up on the boxing news, and when I went to the public workout, I'm like, "Oh, Riff fighting, that's a nice little fight actually." I didn't hear about that. So it was put together quite quick, wasn't it?
Honestly, I think it was last Thursday or Friday. We got a phone call saying, "Would we fight on this show?" Later on that afternoon, will you fight Scotty Cardle? I think they announced it in last Saturday morning. So put together quite quick.
And people, some people keep writing you off and just keep getting really good, spectacular sort of wins like that. I heard another guy ask you, I'm going to ask you again, what is the secret? Is it the eternal fountain of youth?
Do you know, my attitude has not changed from I first put on the gloves when I was wee. They were talking when I had to do an interview with Sky yesterday. I think they thought I was off my nut, but do you know, I just love fighting. Even after fights, like Tony's asking me when am I back down training. Do you know, I'll be back down the gym next week. Obviously, Martin are training me, John Docherty, they're fighting the end of the month. So hopefully I can be helping Martin out with sparring over the next couple of weeks as well. I just like to get back in the gym, keep ticking over. Don't get me wrong, my weight will shoot up a bit, but I'm always keep myself reasonably fit. So hopefully we get a date for the next fight soon. But I think that's it. Just always keep myself busy.
I remember the early days when you used to work in the sports shop and whatnot. How's boxing been to you so far up to this point overall?
Do you know, I'd see if I never switched camps and teamed up with Tony, and obviously I'm based in Essex now. If I never done that, I'd probably still be working in the sports shop. Do you know, my brother and my pals and that used to work in there as well. So don't get me wrong, you did have to work, but it was more because it was in Coatbridge where I'm from. Everybody that came in, I knew who they were and that, so most of my shifts I was standing about talking to people and they were bringing stuff in to get signed, photos and that, so it was a good laugh.
I can remember the Terence Crawford fight you had.
Yep.
It was a fight which people didn't really know much about Crawford at the time. He turned out to be good. What were your thoughts on Crawford in the Benavides fight?
Do you know what, he's one of the best pound for pound now. Obviously for our fight he's been on and won, in fact he's won on unified the light welterweight division, won a world title at welterweight. Obviously they're talking about him fighting like Errol Spence and that as well, so no, he's really technically a very good fighter.
Who called you out on Twitter?
I think it was Mickey Bay.
Okay.
Aye, Mickey Bay. I saw he was mouthing off or something like that. My pals and that, they were all messaging him back, but you know, I see it, but I don't see the point in replying.
It's not really your type of thing.
Nah. Do you know, I just leave Tony and that. They know what I'm like. Like whoever they say I'm going to fight, I just go on with it. They could say I'm fighting MD, and I would treat it exactly the same. Just fight's a fight.
You take a Ritson or a Campbell fight?
Sorry?
Lewis Ritson or Campbell fight?
Do you know, I've always said that I think there's now I would fight MD at all. But as Eddie said, there is some big fights out there for me, so we'll wait and see what names they come back with.
What did you think of the rise and sort of not fall, but the rise of Lewis Ritson? Then obviously you had that loss against Patera. What was your thoughts on that?
Do you know, I knew Lewis for a few years, but when I was when I was training in Scotland, Lewis used to come up and help us out with sparring quite a lot, so I always knew he was good. Obviously he'll be gutted he lost his last fight there, but you know, in my career earlier on, I lost as well. I've had 7 losses, 1 draw. Do you know, it's how you come back fit.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lewis will watch it. He'll hopefully learn fit. He'll go back and start back in the gym, back to work, and hopefully Lewis will come again because he's a good fighter.
And of course, you're a prime example of a loss doesn't mean the end of a career at all. You've had your ups, you've had your downs, but here you are again, on and up, and looking for a big fight next.
Do you know, losing it's not nice, but do you know, at the end of the day, you need to accept the fact that it is part of the game. Obviously, if you lose, I know myself personally, when you lose, I'm gutted for a couple of weeks after it. But like I said, it's about how you learn fit and how you come back fit.
Ricky, thanks for speaking to Wingy Boxing, IFL TV. Congratulations on the win. I'll let you crack on, sir.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.